You want to just get right into it? So, Kings Island, one of the first, I guess it's the first major announcement of 2013 for the 2014 season, and it's going to be Banshee. It's going to be a giant inverted coaster.
A B&M inverted coaster.
And they did it in dramatic fashion. 10 o'clock at night.
That's pretty late.
I guess there was a park closing. I guess the park closed about that time, and so they had a crowd, naturally, the people in the park, and I guess they were going for some kind of night theme tie-in with the whole Banshee gimmick. I guess it's cool.
Right, and so it is called Banshee. They decided on that.
Wow, that's a mess. That's a mess of track. That looks pretty good.
Right, so we have not seen this. This is these are our first impressions.
Yeah, so we saved it for now, and we're looking at this stuff. So this is a still shot of the entire layout, and it actually looks pretty impressive. I see a lot going on there.
Yeah, it looks like they did the loop around the lift hill. But it's like inverted?
They did. Okay, so we're going full circle here from B&M's first sit-down looper, Kumba. That's the only time that I know of that they did a loop through the lift hill.
Did they? Does Riddler have that?
Does Riddler have that? I don't know.
I want to say it might.
It might. So they did a stand-up like that. Well, that's cool. Maybe they did one of each.
Yes, they did do it.
Yeah, they did it. All right. Well, that's cool.
Well, it's rare for them.
All right, it's a rare gimmick. I like it. I like it better than the inversion after the station. I'm embarrassed to say it. It's such a lame name. The JoJo roll.
Yeah, that's
the JoJo roll. What the? I don't know. That's really lame. It's a lame name for a lame maneuver.
It doesn't add anything to the ride, really.
No, not really. It's just the gimmick.
Yeah.
As is the loop around the lift hill. However, it looks really cool.
No, this layout does look really, actually pretty good.
Yeah, so I see Immelman, loop, I guess 0G roll, looks like a boomerang element, and then another loop, another Immelman going on here?
Yeah, it looks like it.
So, I don't know if it's breaking any real new ground. I guess it's going to be the longest. That's the record we went for here. It's not the tallest, and I don't know that it's the fastest. I think it's just the longest.
Apparently the trains are different too. The restraints are different.
New style trains.
It looks like the Flyer restraints.
Oh, they just changed the restraints.
Yeah, it's got that band and then a bar you can actually hold on to.
Oh, it's got like the vest.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
It's almost a vest thing, and then it's just the actual... and there's just two bars that I don't even know if they're necessary. Are they just there for you to hang on to? For those folks that like to white knuckle it?
I don't really think that it was necessary to change the restraints. It seems like it might be more restrictive. The new design. Because you can't really move a lot in that Flyer restraint.
Well, you don't really know because you're laying down. It's a weird position that you're in.
True.
You don't really want to move much in that position, I don't think so. You don't want to have too much play inside of the over the shoulder there. With this, I don't know. Yeah, there's no problem with the B&M inverted trains.
Right.
This I think might be a classic. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing here, and I guess we'd have to try it out and see to know for sure. But all right, whatever. New train, new restraint anyway. And okay, so we're gonna look at an animation here of the actual ride. Let's see what this has got. Oh, Banshee, scary.
It's like a ghost.
So I guess they're going for a whole ghost thing. Man, these animations are so awesome.
Yeah,
they
I know.
have people walking. This is crazy. It looks.
They
This looks
really
like
improved these over the years. It's amazing.
I could almost believe this is a real shot, a real camera shoot already. This is amazing. All right, so we go. This is purple track, blue. Apparently, this ride's only gonna be open at night.
What?
They announced it at night, and
Why would they do that?
The video is on at night. I don't know. Why would they do that?
Only night?
So it'll be open opposite the park. It opens at 10 and closes at around 7 in the morning. That'd be actually pretty cool. I don't know. I'd do it. A few enthusiasts would do it. That'd be about it. All right, so we're coming off the lift here. Yeah, it didn't look that high. It's hard to tell. All right, nice
Well, that's a
steep drop.
steep
Ooh,
drop.
I like that. All right, into the Immelman. Not my favorite first element, but I'll give it to him.
All right, nice big loop.
Nice big loop. I guess that was around the lift hill.
Right.
And now we're doing zero gravity roll. And yep, giant boomerang.
That's really big.
Yeah, giant. Now well, it all depends on how they did the in and out. But sometimes bigger's not better.
Okay, so there is a second loop there.
Then a second loop. It's kind of Montu-ish. Not that I have that ride completely memorized. Oh, another that's like a nice 0G roll there. Ooh, he looks like could be very intense. Wow.
Okay, so that's all action.
Yeah, all action. No mid-course.
No.
Brake run. Huh. So they're going for what, the biggest Batman the Ride ever?
Yeah, I guess
It's
so.
it's almost Batman the Ride caliber as far as no brake run, just all action, all out off the lift. But very long. It's longer than Alpengeist, huh? Is that really true?
Yeah, it is the longest.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
68 miles an hour.
68. All right. I guess that's good. I'm at a point now where just seeing a number on speed doesn't do anything to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's all relative to how it feels. Because there are some rides that have really low numbers, but I feel they're really like Batman the Ride.
Oh, sure. It's a good example.
That's just it's too fast for itself based on the tight twists and turns it has. So it's all relative. I think speed at this point, after with 100+ rides that are out there now, 100+ mile an hour rides. All right. It's I don't know. What do you think, Andrew? What do you see here?
I think it could be really good. It looks like, there's shades of Montu, shades of, is it Afterburner at Carowinds? Afterburn. Doesn't really remind me of Alpengeist.
No, that's a tough one. Nothing. That's really unique, that one.
Yeah.
I think just because of the land they had to deal with there.
Okay. Yeah, the only thing this is missing, it looks like, is a Cobra roll. Looks like they went for the boomerang instead.
Yeah.
So I don't know about that. I like Cobra roll better.
Yeah, I agree. I do too.
But it could still be very, very good.
I have to say I'm not blown away though.
Really?
I'm not disappointed, I guess. I remember last time we were at Kings Island, and I'm pretty sure this is what one of the things I said as we were leaving was that what they lacked was an inverted coaster. Personally, for me, it's probably my favorite type of roller coaster at this point. And any park that doesn't have one, that's pretty much always my feeling at the end is that this park needs a really kick-ass inverted machine next. So I'm glad that they went this direction, and it looks like it could be a really awesome ride. That being said, it doesn't look like it breaks any new ground either. As we just discussed, new restraints, I suppose, but that doesn't. I don't. It could be worse. It could be better. It could just break even. Really, I don't see how it's going to be that much better though. I never had a problem with the B&M inverted trains to begin with. So really, this just looks like it could be a great ride, a great addition to the park. But nothing that I'm not racing out there for. Living in New York, it's not going to make me feel like I have to go there next year.
Yeah. As
an enthusiast, just having done so many other inverted coasters, and it's not doing anything that I've never done before. Not that every new ride has to. And I look forward to doing it eventually, but not racing out there either. All right, there's another couple of videos here that the park has put up. Let's see.
So now we're looking at an off-ride.
They do a ghost.
Some off-ride footage
it's a kind
here.
of ghost shriek. Yeah, they definitely went for a steeper drop than I've ever seen on an inverted coaster, according to this animation.
Very, very steep.
Which could be very good. That's one of my major gripes about Alpengeist, is that the drop is just this. It's hardly a drop. It's just a helix down, kind of. It's so gradual. Really doesn't give that ride a great start. This looks like it has a real steep drop. Yeah, that's okay. Immelman is always, decent element. The loop, I'm sure, will be solid. They really had to put this one's at dusk. They didn't want to go for night, I guess, because then there's not enough light for the video. They're going for this dusk night theme. Yeah, I mean, it's almost like they wanted to do some kind of pretzel.
Yeah,
loop.
I was gonna say it looks like that,
but it's not. You really can. That looks really slow, even in the
the second zero G roll does look very slow.
I think it's the last inversion there. Helix down. That's gonna probably be intense.
Yeah.
Yeah, the final inversion is a final barrel roll, and even on the animation, it looks slow. But oftentimes, you don't know. You have to be on it.
That's the thing. I think it's especially hard to tell with B&Ms. They tend to look slow and sluggish off the ride, and then you ride the thing, and it's really intense and really great.
Yeah, they do have that weird effect. I don't know if it's just the size, the bulk that B&M rides have versus other roller coasters. They look kind of big and bulky and slow, but they're not when you get on it.
No.
All right. What is it? This is the official height video. They're going through a graveyard here. What is that? Dome in the background?
wait.
What is that off to the right?
Hold on.
I don't know. This is on the King's Island website. They kind of have their own video player going here. This is really intense. Okay.
Yeah, the supports shoot up out of the ground.
Oh, so the supports were the dead?
They were dead.
Oh, I see. Is it supposed to be the 4,124 feet of track? All right. Is it supposed to be so 7 inversions? So we're not breaking that 7.
I was disappointed.
For the country.
I thought they were gonna go.
Why can't someone just do
for 8 or 9? At least 8. I don't understand it.
Just do it. Why does this country have to? Why is 7? Is there a law? I know there's not. They act like there's a federal law that you cannot go beyond 7 inversions. It's crazy.
It's very strange.
What's the big deal? Just throw the 8th in there so we can just get it out of the way.
So, I'm looking forward to it whenever we get around to it. Like you said, I'm not gonna change my plans for next year, but it'll be really exciting once we get back
when you're
there.
there, it'll be good. It'll be a great addition. That park has already got a pretty great lineup.
Oh, sure.
And so you got Vortex, you got Diamondback, you got Flight Deck, and now you throw a
Flight of Fear.
Banshee in there. Yeah, and then Flight of Fear and the Italian Jobber. Pretty fun, whatever it's called now. The backlot machine.
Stunner.
Backlot Jobber. Backlot Blow Jobber. It's pretty good. So, yeah. So I guess the Banshee's going to be all right. Thanks for writing.
Banshee. Hey guys, we'd love to know what you think. Post a comment or question on thanksforwriting.tumblr.com, or you can email us at thanksforwriting@yahoo.com. We're on Facebook too. Do people still go on that thing?